We're recording episode 51 of Adam Speaks. Here walking down. Probably the last time on Broad Street. Where we're live. It's about noonish. Tomorrow we have Patriots game. But before I kind of get into that, so episode 51, okay, so this may not be, I'm pretty sure, so my dad, when he played football in high school, his number was number 51. So, that was, I think I picked that number when I first started playing football. Yeah, I played football. Freshman year, I had a few friends on the team. This was the preseason. The team was a little bit short on linemen. At the time, they were like, we're looking for more linemen. I was like, oh, well, why not? Why not just do it? So, first 2 or 3 weeks of the preseason of my football career, I was a lineman. Offensive lineman. I know. And back then, I was very frail. Freshman, 13, 14, 15, I don't remember how old I was, but whatever. So, I'm a lineman, learning all the lineman plays. This is also a funny time because this is when, this is when I had long hair as well, and by long I mean like down to my shoulders. That's everything down to my shoulders, and luckily, right before the first scrimmage, they're like, "Look, Adam, we think we need to switch over to wide receiver," which was, I mean, thank goodness. I'm just glad that happened because I had kind of planned on seeing if I could switch positions, and then when they made that suggestion, it was just a sigh of relief because I was just getting dominated as a lineman. That was just a terrible. So 51, I was 51. Now, I don't remember. It was either 51 or 55. I'm going to have to say I think it was 51. That was the number my dad was. But again, like I said, it's either 51 or 55, but I'm pretty sure it was 51. So this leads with my red hair, the wide receivers coach, turns into my new nickname is Sean Palmer, Sean White. All the Sean White nicknames then became my nicknames because of like I said, all the Sean White nicknames then became my nicknames. Interesting thing about freshman football is they don't pass the ball, so never caught a pass. I really only played freshman and sophomore year. I guess didn't end up being for me. So senior year, I kind of tried playing again, and then I realized that I hadn't really prepared, and it was just a spur of the moment decision, and didn't exactly work out. But the Sean White nicknames, the wide receiver coach, Rich, shout out to Rich, then became one of the owners of what was my favorite restaurant at the time, the burrito place, 420 East Falmouth Highway. Not there anymore. Cape Cod Burgers and Fries. Maybe, I know I sent out a tweet a while ago about how I'm never going to go there. I will never go there because of this old location of the burrito place. I'm trying to think of how I can describe. So the burrito place, I had my name on they had a board of most burritos in a month. They had my name on there. I had a burrito named after me. Whenever I went in there, they knew what I wanted. Whenever I told people to go there, I'd say, ask for this. The owners knew what it was. Even the part-time people knew what it was. Unfortunately, ended up it's closed now. Spur of the moment. I don't even remember really my last burrito there, sadly. But okay, so yeah, that's that. I don't know if playing football and the burritos is really related, but maybe it is because the wide receivers coach ended up being the owner of the restaurant. Whatever. So moving on here. Tomorrow is opening night of the Patriots game. Playing the Chiefs. The last time the Patriots played the Chiefs on the opening game, Tom Brady tore his ACL, and that sucked. That season also sucked because I think we were 11-5, and then somehow we missed the playoffs. That was weird. But regardless, tomorrow, make sure you're in your seats to watch this. Watch the, the opening ceremonies. They're doing the trophy ceremonies. They're unveiling the banner. If the Patriots were really cocky, they would have moved all the banners over to the left side and then had spaces, because they used to have them on the pillar, so they had 2 at a time, but now they had to move them because of there was only space for 4, so then this year they got the 5th, and now they're all in the middle above the scoreboard. I think it's a good location for them. Gameplay wise, I think the game should be fine. I think the Patriots are going to be pretty good this year. With watching some of the tape and watching the Do Your Job 2 documentary, you realize how important Edelman was really to everything that Patriots want to do. I think another important thing that people are kind of overlooking with that injury is Gronk he's not hurt yet, and they didn't have Gronk in that Super Bowl. So, and then they added Cooks, and they added Gillislee and Burkhead and all these players, and Gilmore. Unfortunately, that draft pick's going to be out. I think they made some significant improvements to the team, which they just won the Super Bowl. So making significant improvements to a Super Bowl team is, if I'm the rest of the NFL, I'm pretty nervous. With Edelman, with everyone healthy, the team goes 16-0, they win the Super Bowl. That's obviously not the case. Last year they were very healthy with really only Gronk being hurt, and then luckily they had Bennett, who wasn't as good as Gronk, but had sort of the same kind of tendencies where he was able to block, and maybe he wasn't able to make those explosive plays, but they were able to throw it to him down the seam. I think the game will be interesting. It'll be a good game. It's just great to have the Patriots back. If I'm ranking favorite teams, it's probably Patriots and then Celtics. So Celtics come back in, I think, 40 days or something, so that's going to be exciting. Heads up, little B. He gave Celtics their blessing because of Jason Tatum. Thank you, Jason Tatum. Little B gave us the blessing. I don't know. Little B had cursed Kevin Durant until he went to the Golden State Warriors, and they took the curse off, and the next year they went. So, what does that mean for the Celtics? Probably going to win the championship. Probably going to go undefeated. It's going to be a great year. Red Sox are kind of blowing it right now. They're playing bad. Let's just be honest here. Bruins, who cares? But yeah, so this will be... I'm excited for the game. Excited for the trophy ceremony. I'm excited more for the trophy ceremony than I am the game, because I've seen on Twitter, if you go to the Patriots Twitter, they have all the preparations, and they have these huge statues and huge props that they're getting for the ceremony. I can only imagine what they're going to do. Last year they had All I Do Is Win, DJ Khaled out there. I think it was DJ Khaled out there on the stage. I don't know. It's going to be exciting. So get ready. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. So just get ready for the game. Everyone, episode 51 is in the books. Remember, download, subscribe on iTunes, leave a review. That's going to be it. Everyone, have a great day.